What if, for just 5 seconds, the sun completely vanished? No light, no heat, nothing but darkness. Would the earth freeze? Would the skies fall? Today, we're diving into exactly what would happen if our sun went dark for just 5 seconds. The moment the sun goes dark, you probably won't even notice. At least, not instantly. Why? Because light from the sun takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth. That means, even if the sun vanished, Earth would continue glowing as if nothing happened for over 8 minutes. So technically, the darkness we're talking about wouldn't hit instantly. But when it does, it would be sudden, complete, and terrifying. Surprisingly, no, not in just 5 seconds. Earth's atmosphere and oceans store a massive amount of heat. So even if the sun disappeared completely, we wouldn't instantly freeze. In fact, Earth would take weeks before dropping to dangerously cold temperatures. But that doesn't mean we'd feel nothing. In those 5 seconds of no solar radiation, satellites would detect a sudden and sharp drop in incoming energy. Sensitive sensors across the globe would go haywire. Scientists would panic, thinking it's either a solar eclipse gone wrong or the beginning of something far more dangerous. The sun isn't just a light bulb. It's a massive magnetic engine. When it stops shining, solar wind also halts. In just 5 seconds, Earth's magnetosphere, our invisible shield, would lose its usual balance. Radio communications could flicker. GPS satellites might glitch. Airplanes, relying on real-time satellite signals, could momentarily lose calibration. And even animals like birds and turtles, who rely on Earth's magnetic field to navigate, might act strangely. Now here's where things get wild. Without the sun's gravitational pull, everything in the solar system, including Earth, would begin to drift off its path. But again, not instantly. Since gravity also moves at the speed of light, we'd continue orbiting the point where the sun used to be for about 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So for 5 seconds, no visible change in our orbit. But telescopes in space would pick up on it. Astrophysicists would be on red alert. And governments would begin preparing for the worst, in case the darkness lasted longer. Even if the sky didn't go dark immediately, within minutes of the sun disappearing, we'd know. And in those 5 seconds of confirmed blackout, even if everything came back to normal, the psychological impact would be huge. News headlines would explode. People would question everything. Was it an astronomical anomaly? A glitch in space-time? A warning of things to come? And just like that, light returns. Birds chirp again. Instruments stabilize. But humanity doesn't forget. In reality, the sun can't just turn off like a switch. It's a giant fusion reactor, burning hydrogen into helium. Even its end, billions of years from now, will be gradual, not sudden. But this thought experiment reveals how deeply connected we are to this glowing star in the sky. Even a 5-second disruption would remind us. We are passengers on a spaceship, hurling through space, depending on a single star to keep the engine running. So, what if the sun really did go dark for just 5 seconds? We might survive the moment, but the questions it raises could echo for centuries. Like this video? Hit subscribe for weekly bite-sized science wonders. We explore the weird, the wild, and the what-ifs of the universe every week.